Hey everybody, what do you say? Gannon here, JGA 59. And today I'm just going to do a pickups video. I'm just going to show some of the cards that I've picked up recently. And the first four cards that I'm going to show, I owe in part to the prize that I won from Andy over at Andy's Attic. When I won his 100 subscriber giveaway contest. And these next four cards, I took his very generous $25 gift certificate and bought these four cards at the Batter's Box, which is one of my favorite sellers. And they were also having one of those sales where they take 15% off the cards. So, I ended up doing pretty well. Getting four cards that I really wanted to get. And I've been looking for this 1952 Bowman. It's a small one, Y.A. Tittle, for a long time, and I finally got it. I'm not going to go into each player. Most of us, I think, know something about Y.A. Tittle, the great quarterback, played for the old Baltimore Colts in the All-American Football Conference, played for the 49ers in the NFL, and then ended his career with the New York Giants, retiring after the 1964 season. And I just love this image. Wow, what a great image. And in case you're not sure, his first name was Yelberton Abraham Tittle. Yelberton Abraham Tittle. This was one of the cards that I got with Andy's generous gift card. Another one I got was this one. I love this card. It's a 1953 Bowman black and white of the pitcher Stu Miller. And here he is with the Cardinals. I believe he played with a number of teams. He played with the Giants for a while, and then he played for the Orioles later on. He was actually the pitcher who gave up Mickey Mantle's 500th home run. But there's much more to Stu Miller. But I just want to show his great card here. And some people kind of look down on the black and whites, the 53 Bowman black and whites, but I think they're great cards. And this is Stu Miller. And then I picked up Bowman Color of solid infielder Willie Jones. Is that on his cap or? Hold on. I don't know if that's on the card or if it's. Well, I have to check. But Willie Jones, he's a solid infielder. Here he is with the Phillies. I love the color of this card. And the last one that I got was this card. Oh, I just love this card. Beattie Feathers. Yeah, he was the first NFL player to rush for 1,000 yards. And he played for the University of Tennessee. He was a wild runner. Played halfback. He also punted and, was a he received punts as well. His career, though, was abbreviated because he was injured during that first season where he actually, where he rushed for 1,000 yards. He hurt himself, and he only managed to play another 6 years. The shoulder guards back then weren't as advanced as they are today, and of course, it was his shoulder that he injured. So it was these four cards that I got with the help of Andy over at Andy's Attic, and I want to thank you again, Andy. Okay, maybe it's not the best arrangement for looking at them, but just to see them all together real quick. Okay. I'm going to put these off to the side, and I've just been picking up some other cards. Okay, a very rare for me modern card, And this is Darryl Strawberry's 1984 Donruss. Just got it because I love Darryl Strawberry. You know, yeah, wow, what a sweet swing he had. And, you know, if he hadn't run into trouble along his career, you know, who knows what he might have done. I really loved it when George Steinbrenner gave him another chance for the Yankees, and he was a solid teammate for the Yanks. And, you know, we were all really rooting for him. And yeah, anyway, I just, you know, I like Darryl Strawberry. Picked up this 61 post Billy Martin. I'm a Billy Martin fan. And I just like this picture of him and the card. It's really cut well. And here he is on the Reds. His post-Yankees, post-Copacabana days. Billy Martin. Then I picked up a card of Ken Boyer. I wanted to get him when he was managing the Cardinals. He managed them from 1978 through 1980. And, you know, they put his picture foremost on the card. And you know, I'm a big Ken Boyer fan, and I wanted to get this card of him while he was a manager. Then I picked up, I don't know, this was a guy I remember when I used to follow the Yankees back in the 70s, Jim Rayhart. He played previously for the Giants, if I remember correctly. I can see these backs, you know. I think Topps, during this period of time, could have done more with the backs of their cards. It's hard to read all this same kind of green thing. But, yeah, he was a designated hitter for the Yankees for a while, Jim Rayhart. Just one of the players I used to watch back in the day. And then I picked up, after Mickey Mantle retired, Bobby Murcer became my favorite player. And this is his 1973 Topps. Nice picture. Looks like he's squinting to keep out the sunlight a little bit. Yeah. Bobby Ray Murcer. Now, what I'm going to show next, I just got back from a card show. Yep, drove down the Long Island Expressway to the, what is the place? It's a Holiday Inn. It's off exit 46. Here, let me get these out. And I'm just going to show you real quick what I picked up. Okay? Picked up a 1957 Smokey Burgess. I've got quite a few 1957 Topps cards, and who knows, eventually I might make a run at that set. Of course, I'd have to get the Mantle, the Mays, and the Aaron. I do have a lot of the other players. I have Roberto Clemente, Ernie Banks, Sandy Koufax, and some others. Okay, also picked up this nice 1952 Johnny Schmitz, Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher. I just, you know, it was a 1952 in good condition. It didn't cost too much, and so I picked it up. And I've got about, 72 or 3 1952 Topps cards. Then I picked up a 56 Commons, Jim Owens pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. 54 Topps Vern Law. Okay, I gotta remove. Okay. A 1954 Mike Blizka. Now, if anybody can help me out with that one, I'd appreciate it. I do not know how to pronounce that name, and I ain't gonna pretend I do. But it was a 1954 Common that I don't have, and it was in nice shape, so I picked it up. And then picked up a coach card from the 54 set, Paul Schreiber, and he was coaching for the Boston Red Sox. Then I picked up, speaking of coaches, I picked up the Detroit Tigers coach's card from the 1960 Topps set. I don't know if I have this card, but I picked it up. It was only $1. And of course, over on the left is Luke Appling, great player. And I have this card, but I'm pretty sure it's creased. So here I got a version of those in much better shape. The number one card of the 1967 set with Frank Robinson, manager Hank Bauer, and Brooks Robinson, all of the Orioles who defeated the Los Angeles Dodgers in a 4-game sweep in the 1966 World Series. Okay, moving right along. Okay, now I got a bunch of cards in here. This will go fast. Okay, just picked up a little of this, a little of that. All right, well, the writing's all over the penny sleeve, but that's a 1970 Cookie Rojas. I'm well along the ways to completing a 1970 set, 1970 Topps set. So I just wanted to, this one seller there, he has, just binders out there. And I just picked up some of the missing cards that I need. And a Tommy McGraw I picked up. I'm not going to take them out of the penny sleeves, but they're all in nice shape. No creases. And a Dick McAuliffe. I should have taken them out of the penny sleeves, right? Oh my God, they're all like this. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I took all the cards out of their penny sleeves because they had the prices written over them. So, real quick again, here's this 1970 Cookie Rojas, the 1970 Tommy McGraw, 1970 Dick McAuliffe, and Billy Harris. A lot of commons here just to finish up the set. The Steve Hovley with the Pilots, although they weren't the Pilots that year, they had become the Brewers. Ellie Hendricks, good catcher with the Orioles. Don Bosch with the Expos. Ron Clark on the A's. Buzz Steven on the Pilots. Andy Costco. Clyde Wright. Bill Heath. I made a lot of additions to the 1970 set. Ken the Hawk Harrelson. And 1970 Royals rookie stars. Don O'Reilly. Dennis. They're throwing me curveballs today. And Fred Rico. Hey, quiet on the set. We're in the middle of production. Big film we're making here. Oh yeah, okay, I picked up this 1955. This is a nice shape, Mickey McDermott. I guess I have a soft spot for Mickey McDermott because when I was a kid, one of the few cards, 50s cards I owned was Mickey McDermott. I think it was a 1956. Yeah, I think it was a 1956 Mickey McDermott. And Adam at Vintage Sanctuary, if you're out there, I thought of you when I picked this up. Eddie Lopat, no less with a white back. If you're out there, I dedicate this card to you. And then I got a 55 Bowman Jim Hughes. And almost done. Chuck Stobbs. He was the pitcher Mickey Mantle hit that famous tape measure home run off of in 1953 that they said went over 500 feet. Chuck Stiles. And Bobby Avila. Got two more cards after this. And one of my favorite players, I'm trying to collect all his cards, Bill Skowron, Moose, who played with the New York Yankees for most of his career. This is his 1961 post-serial card. And then I got another 1961 post-serial card of Ryan Duran. All right. Well, that's it. I just thought I'd share my pickups with you. And, that's all I've got for you today. I hope everyone had a nice weekend, and we'll talk again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.